Hello, lovelies. Welcome to the Judy TV show. I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. I am Judith. Welcome on board. Friends, I just want to do a quick one in this video. And the person I want to address in this video or I want to react to in this video, one or two things he has done, is Judy Austin's ex-husband, Mr. Emmanuel Obasi. I'm sure that a good number of us are aware that he recently bagged an endorsement, to influence. I think the company is into building materials or something. I'm not certain now, but I think it's something like that. They just signed him on to influence for them, and I want to believe it's for a year. Congratulations, Mr. Obasi, if you get to see this video. If anybody tags you, or if if you get to see this video, congratulations to you. More will come. I pray that more will come. And that leads me to what I want to talk about in this video, that I said it is purely for Mr. Obasi. Mr. Emmanuel Obasi, there's one major thing I want to point out to you. I don't know whether you have observed that. Most people that brands engage to influence for them, there's always a way they sell their products that attracts more customers to them, attract more buyers and more clients to them, that will now make them to like renew their influencing job for them or whatever at the end of the year contract that they signed with them. Let me break it down. For people that are brand ambassadors, there are certain things you display that make you exceptional in attracting more customers or more traffic to the purchase or to the favor of that particular brand you're influencing for. And one of those things is the command of English language and the way you package yourself. I want to believe that you're a kind-hearted man. You're a good man, from, one or two times you spoke, especially when you granted interview a couple of times about Judy Austin, how she treated you and everything after all that you did for her and all that, and kept your children away. I think Chizoba and Kelvin, the 16 and 14 year old that you have with her. But that's not what I'm talking about in this video. I'm not talking about what happened between you and Judy Austin, because, she has moved on and the you two have moved on. But I'm talking about that endorsement that is given to you. Mr. Obasi, it will not be out of place, sir, if you can get yourself enrolled into a school where you will brush up your command of English language and your charisma generally as a man. Probably the way Judy Austin treated you, affected your confidence as a man. I wouldn't know. But if that is done, if that did that to your confidence as a man, it is high time you pick the pieces of your... Look at May Edochie, who is even a woman. So for you that is a man and you are married now, you have all that. I saw a photograph, one video a long time like that, or one post, where I saw your wife and I think 2 boys or 3 boys, if I'm not mistaken now. But the general truth is that, you have moved on, you have remarried. There's a program that is done in Nigeria. They call it the National Open University. I wouldn't know where your educational qualification, where you stopped, whether you finished secondary school or not. But if you have not, you can take external qualifying examinations as an external candidate. The idea for you to get into that National Open University, just as the name sounds, they are more into online lectures. But I understand that some students in some departments, arrange with their lecturers, so they have a physical lectures, probably on Saturdays, on Fridays. So it helps them, for most of them that are not very conversant and does not flow as required of them with online lectures, So that National Open University, it will help you, number one, to have a good grasp of the way you speak English. Because it is with the way you speak English, if it is flowing, that's the way you will sell the brand that you're influencing for better. But when you are struggling with tenses and what have you, it becomes difficult for anybody to... In fact, people will even, just scroll up and then think that this man doesn't know what he's saying. And then the people that engaged you to influence for them will see that, they have a bad sales, and that way they will not renew for you, right? I don't want you to be a laughing stock. That's why I am making this video, in case you see it or anybody tags you to see it. Find a school system that you can get yourself involved, even if it's not that national open university. I'm not certain if they have it in all the states. Maybe in the southeastern part of the country where you are based, I don't know whether they have it there. But if they have it there, it won't be a bad idea if you work towards getting yourself involved or enrolled into such a program. Now, the program that you're going to do does not mean that when you finish, you come and start writing applications to start working for whoever, maybe government or whoever. No, it is just to work on yourself, because once you have that good command of English language, I don't know, somehow it builds up your charisma as a man, so that when you are talking, you're able to deliver what you want to deliver. I said that again to say this to you. I don't want you to focus on, trying to drag Judy Austin indirectly, because the first video I saw that you did that made me to do this video, the first one, you were wearing a red t-shirt and a pedal pushers. Apparently, you were in your house in the village or something, because you were having a drink, probably a palm wine, because he said it's palm wine, and you are wearing a bedroom slippers, and you're excuse me, and you're walking around your compound, just a portion that you are walking to and fro like that, and you are now saying that people said that you are dead, that you're not dead, that you're there, that you are in the village drinking your palm wine and all that. That is not a very appropriate response to that kind of a thing, and even the way it was presented. That's exactly what I mean. Because by the time you now come and then you are struggling with your tenses and everything, it throws you off balance, so to say. It throws you off balance, right? If you want to react to the people that are saying that you're dead, to tell them that you're alive and all that, you do it in such a way that there will be a flow of what you're saying. There will be a command of the English of what you're saying. Even if you had decided to say it in your local language, probably it would have been better. But the only thing is that the number of people that will see that video and then understand what you're saying will now be less, because it's not everybody that understands your local language. Then again, I saw another video where you were driving in the car, and then you had your seatbelt properly crossed, and then you now were saying that you don't live fake life, we don't post fake things on the social media. We apparently, you opened social media handles, so that you'll be able to like market this product for them. And then you were now saying that you don't live fake life, that you don't post wrong things, that you say the way it is, we are living, we are genuine, that this car you're driving is a car that you bought out of your minimum wage and all that. First of all, Mr. Obasi, that's why I said that you really need to go to school to brush up yourself. First of all, minimum wage is for somebody who is working for somebody. Either you're working for government or working for an individual that has up to 10 staff before they can now engage their staff in minimum wage. So if you're now talking of minimum wage, are you now working for somebody, or you are a businessman that is on your own? So there was no need for that minimum wage or something, because if you are cracking it as a joke, people don't know you as somebody who cracks jokes. You have not been able to sell yourself for people to understand that it is a joke that you're cracking, in case it is joke that you're cracking. And then by the time you are now saying, hey, see me, I'm driving in my car, you are making it look as if you are now indirectly competing with your ex-wife. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. There's just, don't bring yourself to that level. You left this issue a long time, you God help you to like, overgrow whatever thing that was done to you, and to the extent that you're now married, you've moved on, okay? Going back now, be saying we don't post fake things on social media, we don't live fake life and all that. It looks as if you are indirectly throwing shade at Judy Austin. See, people that are dragging that lady, they are more than enough. So you now coming to join will attract people, even start dragging you, because in the process of dragging her, maybe you make one or two mistakes, then the thing will shift against you. That's why I'm saying that you don't need to be referring to even Judy Austin. You have granted enough interviews. The one you granted to No Weibo TV, I think that should even be the last one that you grant, because No Weibo TV, I'm even surprised, because this is somebody that has been supporting Judy Austin and you. All of a sudden now came and was interviewing you. I don't know where that came from, but that interview should be the last. You have spoken enough about that, right? By the time you package yourself and you present yourself in such a way that when somebody sees this one, you know that this one is the real Odogu that people are talking about. Hey, you even be able to like challenge you in court over your ex-wife over the custody of your two children, Chizoba and Kelvin. But now that you're struggling with, your tenses and whatever, it doesn't give you that confidence. It makes it look as if, you're a shadow of yourself. There's a spirit of timidation, timidity that is being exhibited, when you are talking. Because when I saw that video when you were driving, I was like, What is this? What's the point of people don't post don't pick fake things? You don't enter, don't create your handles for that purpose, for that kind of indirect dragging and all kind of negative things. No, be positive in that your the handles that you created. That way, other brands will see you and know that you know what you're doing. Okay, and that way they will engage you. What you could do, I suggest that you do, is look for somebody who is a creative director, a creative, somebody who is, a creative in terms of this acting and social media stuff. Okay, let the person work out with you, a program that you can do, or a skit or whatever that you can do to, like, sell this product. If, for instance, it's building material that is doing, maybe it is zinc that they are into, you can show a house in the village where the zinc is dilapidated and all that, as if you came to the village for Christmas, or you visited a friend in the village and you now say it. Now you are like asking your friend, what is this? But no, 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 this is wrong. Now, have you people not heard about so, 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 and so, and so? You use that opportunity to introduce your company, and then at the end of the day, you now show a place where they use that their zinc, assuming it is zinc, where they use that their zinc to roof a house, and how beautiful it is and everything. Then you can now talk about the cost, if they have a flexible payment, whatever thing that they have for customers and everything, then you can now reel it out and everything. It makes more sense so that people can see the genuineness of what you're doing, patronize the company. That way it will attract more for you. But by the time you come and then you create handles, and all you're trying to do is to throw shades indirectly, you're not living fake life. I'm in my village, you can see drinking my palm wine. When you do that, you give the impression that you are not even serious with yourself. There's nothing wrong in drinking palm wine, but at this particular point in time, it shouldn't be something that you'll be throwing out there that you're drinking. Otherwise, people will start saying that, this man, no wonder Judy even left him. He's this, he's that, and whereas it is not true. Whereas that might not be the reason why she left. Okay, so this is just a sisterly advice. I'm not forcing it on you. I just said it because of what you put out there, the two videos that I saw. So it's now left for you. If it makes meaning to you, you can adopt to it. If it doesn't make meaning, well, you can leave it like that. But I just feel that if you do that, it's going to go a long way to help you. The most important thing is for you to be able to communicate. It will help you to gain back your confidence. Even your dressing and everything, everything will change. A touch of it, will change. You see that there's a difference. Okay, that's all I want to say in this video, guys. I don't know if anybody saw those either of the two videos, or even the two videos I referred to. What is your opinion? What do you think? Do you think the way he presented the thing or said the things, that it's okay like that? Let me know in the comment section so we can have a conversation around that. Okay, in your own opinion. And like I've always said, please be civil about your own comments and be civil about your own opinion, right? Thank you so very much, guys, for always watching my videos. I'd like to end this video here, and as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.